So, space pirates can flirt? NERDSoul. Late ill kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. And what is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we're about to get into another wonderful episode of Talk Shop, man. That is right. We just gonna be reading comics, breaking them down, having a good time, talking about characters, superheroes, whatever, and just chilling. But before we get into everything, I got a little bit of house cleaning going on. A lot of people have asked me, sent me messages, wondering why not. A couple of my contemporaries has told me to start up. So here is my Patreon. That's right, you can find me on patreon.com/ThatNERDSoul. It's a way for you guys, of course, to contribute to NERDSoul, allow me to get to more events, do more collaborations, create more content, you know, build out, do a whole bunch of cool stuff, hire people on, all that good stuff to bring you guys more quality, fun stuff, because that's what it's all about. And, you know, go on and check that out. Now, of course, if you can't drop $1 in a bucket, and we appreciate the money that jingles, but we rather the kind that folds, don't fret, go on and share this video, because sharing this video means a lot. The more that you share it, the more you tell people that you like, of course, what you are watching. So let's talk about some Corsairs. Now, even though this is issue 2, this is going to be the 3rd issue that I'm actually reviewing, because I reviewed issue 0. And this issue is pretty much no different than the others. The quality is still there. You can see this wonderful, amazing John Jennings cover. Yeah, look at it. Just beautiful, just amazing. Look at how dope it is. But we can't stick on that the whole time, because we got a little, you know, little action, a little flirty romance to get into. See, we started exactly where we jumped off at issue 1, where they're going to get these supplies from this crashed ship from UCAF, and you know, everything seems to be okay. But back on the bridge, we got a little grumblings and rumblings about how close Kendall is getting to LaRue, because it seems that everyone that comes into contact with LaRue is just like feeling her. She is kind of cute though, you know what I'm saying? Look, LaRue, holla at a player. But you know, it's cool to see I guess the jealousy, you know, on the bridge while they're out doing their thing. And while they're doing their thing, it seems like a run-of-the-mill pickup. But during that pickup, they encounter some unfriendly, otherworldly guests. And those otherworldly guests want them gone right now. And it's honestly a shame, because that's around the time that Kendall's really trying to lay his mat down, man. I mean, he's really trying to lay his game down quite flat. And it's just a shame to see that all of that work just got shut down by a pretty decent scare and a wild chasing that could have took everyone's life. But of course, we get on the ship, everything is all good, and you get this situation between Kendall and LaRue where they're discussing how to use, I guess, supplies and things of that nature wisely, because some people are about the money and some people are about the love of it, man. But we don't have time to worry about that, because back with the Admiral, he's not only planning for Kendall, but someone else to get his infiltrate on, and he is quite ready to take these pirates down. He's been planning for a long time. They've slipped his grasp enough, and he's tired of it. He's very, very tired of it. And before I move on, I got to remind you guys that you can find me on Black Hollywood Live. That's right, I could be breaking down these comics, TV shows, movies, all of that right there on the first online network for African Americans. And if you want to check it out, it's at blackhollywoodlive.com. Now, of course, they don't only do Black Twitter follow-ups, celebrity interviews, after shows, and everything right there. You can find them with new content from week to week at youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So let's back up a bit from the Admiral and his crazy schemes. This book has some fun moments with his characters. You know, you get to see where everyone is standing right now. And you get a nice moment between LaRue and her uncle, just talking about how she carries herself and, you know, if she feels protected and, you know, he just wants to be there for her. And she's like, you know, I got this. I'm gonna be okay. You gotta let me be an adult. And you also see between the space crabs and crazy, you know, chase scenes and all kinds of mess, you get to see some improved art as well. This issue is like a step up from last issue's art. And, you know, the first 2 issues, you know, I already think the art is dope, but it's just dope to see a progression of just cool art on each issue, you know, just coming through and really showing, you know, how fun this is, even in a noir style. I think it actually lends a little character to it. And I have a lot of fun. And check out these pages. And of course, you can check out the link below to cop it, because I think that this is a ragtag team, of course, like we usually get, but there's never too much of a good thing. And this is definitely a good thing. And of course, the question is probably going to come, should I cop this? Should I get it? Should I not? And I'd have to say definitely yes. I think if you're going to cop it, you should get issue 1 or issue 0, 1 and 2 all together, because they kind of lead up, you know, to the ending that we get, and a nice letter that we get from the creators in issue number 2. It's really fun. I've had a great time reading this, and I think it's definitely worth the dive to see these space pirates getting chased and having fun, and the different characters and their interpersonal relationships that work for me, man. It's a nice, you know, kick your feet up and read. You know, it's definitely cool to have something that's very entertaining and some characters that you can care about. Especially when you have some backdoor dealings with the Admiral and, you know, some people that are a little unsavory. But you guys go on and holler at that link below. Cop Corsairs number 2, or go on and cop 0, 1, and 2. So you can actually know what's going on. And before I bounce, I got to tell you guys to hit up, of course, ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. You can check out all of my videos right there, from the oldest, the newest, the latest, the greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. See that? It's right there. It's no other way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And you know them shout outs gotta come to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And read Corsairs, man. It's fun. Peace.